The newly independent Republic of Costa Centava discovers massive oil deposits and rapidly enters the world trade markets. Oil will dominate Costa Centavan politics for the next century. Costa Centava's economy is hit hard by the collapse of oil prices. Poverty, crime, and failed social programs all lead to an attempted coup by former Costa Centavan soldier Gerardo Delgado Vargas. But the coup is suppressed and Vargas is jailed. Pro-Vargas supporters overthrow the government and Vargas is elected president by popular mandate. Arguing for greater sovereignty and less dependence on the U.S., Vargas quickly reforms the Costa Centavan constitution, threatening the political influence of the upper and middle classes. A trade union strike escalates into an attack on the presidential palace, resulting in more than 100 deaths. Independent international media report the military's use of a new biological weapon, later designated CVX gas, to decimate the strikers. Vargas immediately takes control of all public airwaves to declare the attempted coup a failure and to condemn the U.S. for alleged CIA influence over the strikers.
You're 9/11, our 4/11. All of history is about oil, but this is not Texas. There are no cowboys here, Mr. President.
Congress passes a bill sponsored by Speaker of the House Davies to increase the number of visas for Costa Centavan oppressed dissidents seeking asylum in the U.S. In a televised speech, Vargas thanks the U.S. for being, quote, so willing to accept our nation's garbage. Vice President-elect Fritz meets with representatives of the Vargas government in an attempt to ease tensions. Armed with imagery of the hideous deaths caused by CVX gas, American protesters claim that the vice president's olive branch is really just an oil branch. At the invitation of the president-elect, a delegation from Vargas's Costa Centavan government arrives in Washington, D.C., coinciding with the new president's annual pilgrimage to the Lincoln Memorial. The FBI, the CIA, and the Secret Service are put on heightened alert. Friday, January 20th, and the world is out in force for today's inauguration of our next President of the United States. It's going to be a cold one, folks. We've just gotten word that the President's motorcade has left the White House for his farewell tour of the city. A time-honored tradition. We haven't seen the President-elect as of yet, but dignitaries and world leaders are already gathering at the Capitol for the swearing-in ceremony. In other news, the South American Summit is underway. Pierce.
Do you have the President in your sight?
Identify yourself. This is a secure channel. You're in violation of...
We may not have much time, Agent Pierce. The President's in danger, possibly from within. You have to trust me.
Give me a name.
In the current situation, I'm only going by SST.
And what does that stand for?
You wouldn't know it, son. It's Latin. Virginia Lutheran. You're definitely the right man for this. Listen to me. Someone at the very top has compromised the Secret Service.
And are you in on this supposed compromise? Your real name Oswald?
There are tyrants everywhere, Johnny. Who's the Oswald to President Vargas?
Save it. You're just Semper to me. You need to earn trust, not just demand it.
I always earn my keep. Watch them all from the top down, or you'll lose the President.
Semper? Semper, are you there? Hello?
Excuse me, you mind if I get a picture? It's for my boy. He wants to be a Secret Service agent someday himself, you know. Protect the President.
Step back, no worry. Hold us down! Repeat, hold us down! This is Agent Pierce, POTUS detail. I have multiple armed assailants. The President has been hit. I need backup. Attack is ongoing. I have no backup. Cover me! Hands up! Kill him! There's a shooting gallery in here!
down the RPG shooters and clear the LZ for our hogs. We have chopper surveillance and communication for target spotting.
This is Pierce. I'm on it.
Pierce, this is Black Ops 1-4. I'm gonna be your eyes. First RPG target ain't in your line of sight. You want to cross the tree line beyond the Black Ops 1-2 crack site.
This is Pierce, Hawk 1-4. I'm past the tree line. Where is he?
Southwest of your current location, next to a satellite dish. He's positioned at the top of a metal tower there. You gotta